Karen thought building fences and locking gates around my house would cage my family like prisoners. But she forgot one crucial detail. My father's federal authority can break through any wall, and her fake power collapsed in seconds. It began on a quiet Saturday. My family was preparing for a backyard barbecue when Karen, the self-proclaimed HOA queen, stormed down the street with contractors in chains. Without a word to us, they hammered posts, strung steel fencing, and padlocked gates across my driveway. Within hours, my home looked less like a house and more like a prison compound. When I confronted her, Karen smirked. "Your family is under HOA watch now. Until you pay your compliance fees, no one goes in or out." Neighbors gasped. My wife shouted that this was kidnapping. My kids cried, staring at the locked gates. But Karen only lifted her clipboard and barked, "Rules are rules. Consider it corrective confinement." She had no idea what kind of fire she just lit, because my father, quiet, calm, respected, was no ordinary man. He was a federal officer with decades of authority behind him, and when he arrived that evening, everything changed. He stepped out of his black SUV in full official attire, credentials flashing. His voice cut through the air like steel. "You just turned private property into unlawful imprisonment. That's a federal crime." Karen tried to bluster. "This is HOA jurisdiction." But her words died the moment my father held up a federal order. Deputies rolled in behind him, lights flashing, armed and ready. With a nod, he commanded, "Cut those locks, free my family." Contractors who once followed Karen scattered like frightened birds. The gates fell one by one as real law enforcement officers secured the property. My kids cheered, neighbors filmed, and Karen's face drained of all color. When the cuffs finally snapped onto her wrists, the crowd erupted. She screamed about rules while deputies read her charges: unlawful imprisonment, abuse of authority. By morning, the footage had gone viral. HOA president caged family like prisoners. Federal authority brought her down. The neighborhood hasn't been the same since. The gates are gone, the locks destroyed, and my family safe again. Because Karen forgot one thing: fake power will never outmatch real authority.
I am Liam. Subscribe for more HOA madness. Thanks.